All right. Hello, Mr. Chill Trading here. I'm just gonna short mention this trade. This is a brand new combine, by the way. I did take a failed small loss earlier. And so my window here is divided in 4. You have the 4-hour structure here. Then you have the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and the 5-minute. And it's basically the 4-hour tells me the ongoing direction and how strong the previous candles are for probability of continuation or rollover. The 30 minutes give me a bit more detail on the candles individual. So in this case, I saw this strong push this morning. I'm based in Sweden, so the time is much different from any other country beside. So yeah, anyway, it's morning for me. 8 o'clock in the morning. We had this strong push, some consolidation, and we kept going up. Consolidation kept going up. We came all the way up here. I thought we were gonna cross here, but we did not. We did come back here. And then, since then we have consolidated for 2 hours and we start to push up again. So I think this time we will break. We will break the Asia high. Now, how strong will the break be? We don't know. But if I scroll out on the 30-minute, I have this indicator called volume profiled fixed ranged. So it's fixed based on the candles you see on this particular screen. So if I take like last day's drop and upside here, you can see it's pretty strong. You have the bright yellow and blue is within value area. So if you take this measure, value area low here, it goes all the way up here. So we're within value from yesterday's big drop and push up to that level. I don't know what's going to happen, of course. Nobody knows if we're going to make new all-time highs or if this is going to be exhausted and then make another drop. If we do see a drop below last, I would say this early morning's drop, I would see prices come down even further, perhaps even come down and visit this August the 6th point of control. Who knows? But for now, I see bullish. So after this consolidation, and we saw this push, we got this little drop. I entered with 15 micros. And I have my stop loss, you see on the 5-minute and the 15-minute below this consolidation here. If we drop below that, that would invalidate my trade, and I don't know if we're gonna drop further or if there's gonna be a manipulation stick down to like 40s, and then we come up again. I'm tempted to push my stop loss up even further, like here, because if price comes down and drop below this pivot low, like here, for me that would be manipulation. It could happen, but it could also be a sign that we're coming down and dropping lower. So I could actually save my risk with only 4 points of the unknown, right? Is it a manipulation or not? My risk is then only 4 points instead of 11. And my target is based on this fixed range. I see where there's still lots of liquidity traded. It's actually all the way up to maybe this up here, this node. You can also see at this is a topping area where the price like is very struggling to go higher. We could see prices go as far there, but I'm happy. I see this one here where this is at this strongest point of control in this area. No, the point of control is down here, but you can see there's some strong resistance here. So I will take some on the way up here, and then I will leave a runner, but I was going to leave the runner just to go a little bit higher here. And that would include my 2.95 ratio of this trade with 11 point stop. Now it would be full 2.95 ratio since I take out profits before that, but it will be above 2 RR, which is nice. Now if I secure this for a manipulation, which I probably want to do, you could see that, let's say I set my stop here, my RR is now over 7. So it will be an average of, let's say, average here of 6. If it goes my way. I could also do this. I do a stop sell of 5 and another 5 just below that. Like this. Now I'm not as visible with large contracts. So I kind of shadow my position. So if we fail down here, I will scale down to only have 5 micros left in my trade. To let it ride the full amount. That's also not a bad option. So now we again failed to break the highs. So will we see a manipulation? For me, I would not like it. I would not like it to go below this actually. For me, this could be manipulation since we came here and broke this structure of these 2 candles and then shoot up. So we should have had the manipulation already. So we'll see. Yeah, we just let this trade run and we'll see what happens. I will mute myself again. Wow. This is actually crazy. I did not expect this to happen, huh? Looking at the RSI, we are very overbought. Overbought. This is looking to maybe continuation down. I am actually not liking this. But we'll see. If we break this, I think I will exit the trade as well. To the full extent. Because I don't trust this. Why can't I create a sell? It looks like it's really gonna go down. Manipulated out, but I think maybe we are in for a big drop now. Looking very, very heavy. Very heavy. So we'll see. I think we will be taken out here. It really feels heavy here. Yeah, here we go.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna take out those. Yeah, there's not much to discuss here. If we see another manipulation here, if we see this low breaks, even so, this zone here is unknown to me. What will happen here? Is there another manipulation? To go up? Or are we actually seeking lower prices? Because if we break this, that would be an extended manipulation to me. If you can say that. Look at the structure. I mean, yeah, we could say that. Where's the bottom of this? Hello? There you are. And we got the top. So using the Fibonacci, this was actually a level of me interesting. That's more or less in the middle of the fib. So we'll see if this is just a start of an uptrend continuation. But this low here is the real deal. If we break this, it's so hard to know. We could look at that. We are breaking it now. We're breaking, yes, we broke it. So we're now in a broader consolidation in my eyes. If this is not a manipulation to go up again. In my eyes, let's see. Let's do actually a full view of the 5-minute. So we got this wave 1 here, and then we got 1, 2, 5. Oh, it could be. This is hard. This is hard. Let's keep that here. And we do another analyze of this. So 50% of this wave would be down here. This actually a nice zone. Actually a nice zone here. And we could briefly look into this. We came up here. We couldn't hold that zone. We came back down. We tested it again. Come back down. This low is, however, very strong. We did a strong move up to this zone again. Barely peaked it. Consolidated inside. Then we started to move up. Here we had another strong consolidation period here. We seeked higher, but we are failing now. So we'll see which zone will be active. We're touching this zone again here. We failed, we come up. Now we're coming back down to it again. This should be the zone where the price might turn. We now hit the 50s fib. If you count from this low, oh, actually this low to this high. I would like to see some kind of structure building here if we want to either break out higher again or go lower. This is the 50 fib of this move. See, 50 fib. So I would actually call this, if you're in a no Elliott wave structure, which I love, by the way, but let's see what happens here. So if this is 1, 2, then we always have an extended 3. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they have a consolidation to build the actual last wave within 3. So now we're in fourth wave. We should, if it's correct, we shouldn't break wave 1 high, which we briefly have. Now we could see a wave 5 coming up here. If we would like, we could take a trade actually great returns. We come back here and peak below. We should not. We could take a
Order
5
filled.
buy. This is too early, in my opinion. It is. We're now in a 12.5 points. Look how it exactly go there. Nice. If we move below this, it should only peak and then go up fast. We're going too low now for my comfort zone. Could extend this just a little bit. We're visiting the 5th. What if I make a buy the just at the full 50%? This is a little bit extended for me now, actually. Will we get this buy? Probably do this buy here.
Order filled.
I think we're gonna get stopped out though. This is a little bit too far for a wave 4. It's trying to find some ability here. That is that's not a good wave 4. It is not. It's overly extended here. With the body close here. Look at that candle. That's pretty strong. If we see this push above this candle, I would be happy. And then we can trail this below this peak. We'll see.
Order filled.
Yeah. I had to run away from the computer. Yeah, this is extended. So I actually think this is a very bearish tone now. Damn, we're down 419 now. That's yikes. That is yikes. We can't really preemptive more trades now. We need to be careful with the entry. So you just peaked here. Look at that. We had a stop here. This one. And our entry was kind of balanced here, right? Did we have? like this. Would be pretty bumming if this got up now, but we cleared this easy. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is really heavy. Really, really heavy. Wow, it's heavy. Now this is where if we break this, crazy stuff. This one peaked it. We could have a that would mean a stop loss down to this peak. 23 points. We could have an entry here. This is a really, really heavy area.
Order filled.
Feel we need to have some kind of bounce, right? Some kind of bounce here. So 23-point stop with 5 micros is about 240. Wow, this is really, really, really heavy.
Order filled.
I'm gonna actually buy in more. This is crazy though. What a drop. What a insane drop. I'm not sure why I'm buying into a falling knife here, but it just feels natural for us to get some kind of bounce before we go lower. Looking at this bigger picture, this is such a good rise. Then we have a good consolidation, but a very weak up, which makes me think we might have a V-shaped turn here. Maybe not, actually. If you look at this wave structure here, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the last wave in the we could actually seek lower. Let's see. This is the high. 50 should be. Let's delete this. Crazy. 50 is within this. This is the 50 here. Drag this out a little bit. This is the 50 zone. So we might see prices here. Damn. Yeah, this is crazy. Damn, I need to get my food. I'm gonna lean here. 9. I'm gonna take the loss on this one. If it comes back down, I'm fine. I get food. We did get a very nice 5-minute candle, but that doesn't mean it will be a 3-bar reversal. So I just took the trade based on a bounce. So in my point, I should only take a scalp of this, if possible, unless this comes right down and take me out. I would like to see this come back up here to the 50 fib, maybe here. That's actually a 2RR. So we can sell half our position at 2RR here. That would give this trade a profit even if it comes back and take us out. I'm gonna eat, so I'm gonna mute. Wow. Been gone for a while and nothing has happened. I'm not sure I like it. I am not sure I like it. The 50-minute isn't really very bullish. It's like 50-50 body candles, wick. And the 30 minutes is very bearish. Very bearish. If we come down here, I'm not sure I want to see it. Come down here. No.
Order filled.
Fuck this trade. I don't like it. I don't like it. This could actually be a short step for going lower. Maybe we're coming up. We should go up here. Damn it. We come up here. I might be interested in buying. Or a short scalp up there. We're bouncing off the zone. Well, it's actually a pretty weak zone. It is actually a pretty weak zone. So the 50 minutes RSI is coming down quite a lot. We're seeing bearish sign from the 30 minute for sure. But that doesn't mean we can tag this scalp higher. We have about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. What will you do? What will you do? Will you come up and just tag this? See us come up here with a strong push. Wouldn't that be something, huh? Crazy. Well, we are basing some structure here on the 5 minute. No convincing strength on either 15-minute or 30-minute. And the candle for the 4-hour started 2.5 hours ago. And the candle before that was very strong. And we did not peak Asia high during EU session yet. So maybe we have a range bound down to this level again. We're peaking lower again here. Yikes. Yeah, this is very, very heavy. You take a short scalp following
Order
this
filled.
down. What do you think, guys? Will we? No. I just preempted that. That was probably stupid. What if we get a pump from here? That was too rational for me. That was FOMO. That was stupid. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Yikes, that was so stupid. Shit. Look at this. Yeah. This is what I mean.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now we have to double size that to get up here. Some more, right? That's what you have to do. How much is this? 12? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut this
Order filled.
down here. Hopefully we can get that. Last 10. Can we? What if we get up there though? I'm gonna sell 5. I hope we get maybe not 10 here, huh? We don't want this to come back now. Yeah, that was going short here was pure FOMO. It looked to have the momentum to actually drop hard. But as soon as I entered, it started to go up. That was when I thought we are still in this consolidation and we're going a bit higher up again. That's why I risked jumping in with 20 micros. But that's not too wise either. I've been quite chopped up here. Let's see. Actually, I think. Look at this. We could come down and then up. Let's see. What if it tagged this high? We came back down, and then we come up again, and then we have the drop. But looking at the RSC now, yeah, this could be it for a drop down and then go up. We should probably not be in this. Just wait. It's hard to believe this. Right now, I should probably not be trading since I'm not sure what's going to happen. Let's see the news. Traders fully priced in Bank of Canada rate cut by year end. 14:45. That's 1 minute ago. US dollar is seeing a boost today. This is getting heavy here. I wonder how heavy. We could that could come down to our entry easy. We have a little bit of a 5-minute fair value gap here. We could probably pick up some leftovers, come down here, and then go up. Or we just go down. I would like to see this kind of behavior. ABC, ABC, ABC. I would love this to push this. Maybe up to the fair value gap.
Order filled. Order filled.